Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Slot Cars, where I'm going to be showing off my latest creation that will be shared on the Patreon. This product is probably going to go into the welcome pack and it will be upgraded over the next couple of months. So this is a Carrera slot car track pieces, and if you buy that set you will get these shoulders that makes the track much wider and gives the ability to run 1 to 24 cars on it, and also gives a lot of more room for 1 to 32 slot cars. And it's pretty expensive buying these pieces, the ones for the turns and the ones for the straights. So I just thought, why not design a set so you can 3D print something that will fit onto the Carrera track. So I've made this compatible system here, consisting of several parts actually. So far I've managed to do sets for the straights, I've managed to make some sets for the R1 turns like this one, and then we have the R2 turns I have also finished. So next month I will add the R3 and R4 turns, and then by that time I'm going to be adding some of these specials like the end pieces. They might come before pit lane pieces and so on, but I'm just going to show off how the system works. To get this fully functional I had some requirements for myself. First of all, the Carrera system here uses these more or less diagonal curves. They are painted on the track pieces. I like when people are capable of printing in the colors they like, and I would not like people to use MS or I have no problem with people using that, but I wanted my system to be printable on standard 3D printers that print in one color. So I've designed the system like this. I have one part, that is the part that goes in here by the track, and then I have a secondary part you can exchange it with, or you can add to it like this. And the secondary part is the part where we have the curb. So all of the curb pieces are actually printed in the colors you need like this. So you simply print these pieces and then you glue them on. This gives me lots of options. First of all, it gives me the option of using a specific type of curb, but also changing it to another type like I have here. So I'm going to be releasing different types of curbs in the future. I also like the white line and then the curb and so on. But basically, this is the set I'm going with here to begin with. But it is interchangeable and it's very easy to add. You just add some super glue on this part here, align it up against the second part like that, and then you just start adding all of these pieces one at a time. It's very easy, it's straightforward, doesn't take that long. People running slot car tracks are hobbyists, so it works really well. So when that's done, you need to attach all of the parts to the track pieces, and as you can see here, I have done like this. This basically looks more or less like a real Carrera system. Carrera uses these sort of clips that fit into the pieces and locks them together. But as some of the parts I'm making are much more narrow, I needed to do something else than this while staying in this spirit, so I could connect everything to Carrera. So I ended up creating these 3 clips. This is basically the original. This will work just as their own clip. You can print this and you can use it with the Carrera track system if you need any of these. The ones that's used for my system is basically these. This is the smaller clip that is used between basically all of my parts. The advantage is that it's possible to connect pieces out here in the outer skirts. And then I have this, I call a hybrid clip. It has the small clip in one end and the Carrera type in the other end. So this is used to connect my pieces to Carrera's pieces. And it works really well. You can release them just by pressing down on this and pushing them out. So real nice, works perfectly, everything's as it should be. I have designed the set so it's printable on standard small 3D printers. If there are interest in it, I might consider making something that will fit on larger printers, so you can print a piece like this in one go. But this works really well. It's easy to connect and it's a lot cheaper than buying the original parts. So I hope you like it. If you have any suggestions, please fire away down in the comment section, always appreciate to hear what people have to say. And in the future, I'm going to be making some sets where I connect this with the fence system I have already made. So I will simply be making a set where we have some barriers in here that will help stop the cars. And one of the smart things about doing this as I did is that I'll actually just be able to, for example, replace this area here with the curb with a barrier instead. And generally also be able to replace this piece in here with a barrier. So we have a barrier both out here and here. And it is also possible, if people have used the original Carrera parts, to make a set of barriers that will go all the way around here on the outside of this, so it's even further out. But I'll take a look at how this works, and then I'll consider from there what I'm going to do. But basically, this was just a presentation of this system. Hope you like it, and thank you all for watching.